Now we'll see some problems. I'll read the question, try to understand it. Okay. A person has undertaken a construction job. Okay. The probabilities are 0.65 that there will be a strike and 0.80 that the construction job will be completed on time if there is no strike. Then and 0.32 that the construction job will be completed on time if there is a strike. Determine the probability that the construction job will be completed on time. So here two events are given. One is a construction job will be completed on time. Second one will be a if there is a strike or there is no strike. There are two events are there. So let us consider, let A be the event. Okay, let A be the event that construction job will be completed on time. This is the event A, and we'll consider the event B. Let B be the event. Let B be the event. There will be a strike. There will be a strike. Clear? So there are two things are given. One is a construction job completed on time. Another thing is there B be the event. There will be a strike. Now what you have to find? First we'll see that. Determine the probability that the construction job will be completed on time. You have to find the probability of a construction job is completed on time. Completed on time means that is the probability of A we have to find. Right? Is it clear? We have to find probability of A. Anyway, formula is known, right? Probability of A is given by, what is that? Probability of A. Here, one more thing, see this one. B is the one event and another event will be B dash, that is affecting to the construction job, right? B be the event that there will be a strike. So that B dash can be a event that there is no strike. Is it clear? Right? Here B be the event that there will be a strike. So that B dash will be the event there is no strike, and B and B dash, right? B and B dash forms a partition of a sample space. If you consider together, this will give you a sample space, right? And they are they are disjoint. B intersection B dash is also empty, and they form B and B dash are the partition of a sample space. So these two are the events of a sample space. Is it clear? Let me repeat once. First, what we have done, A is the one event that construction job is completed on time, and B is the event that there will be a strike. See, for the construction job, there are two affecting things are there. One is B, another one is if there is a strike, then the event will be B. If there is no strike, then event will be B dash. These are the two things affecting to this construction job. So, and B dash are disjoint, and they form a union of this will gives you a sample space, right? So probability of A can be written as, here two events are there, better you write B and B dash are the partition of a sample space. Clear? Partition of sample space. Now, you have to find probability of A. Let us write the formula. Probability of A. Here partitions are B and B dash. So, what we can write? Probability of B where probability of A by B where, is it clear? Probability of B into probability of A by B. Here B is already occurred, and you are finding the probability of A plus another one is probability of A dash. Clear? Sorry, probability of B. Probability of B dash into probability of A by B dash. This is equal to probability of A. So we need to find probability of B, probability of A by B, probability of B dash, and probability of A by B dash. Let us see the question now. See, the probabilities are 0.65 that there will be a strike. The probability are 0.65, there will be a strike. There will be a strike means probability of B is given, right? Probability of B is equal to 0.65. Now can you find the probability of B dash? Probability of B is 0.65. Obviously B dash will be 1 minus 0.65, right? There is no strike. So total probability is 1. 1 minus 0.65 will be equal to 0.35. Now next what is given? 0.80 that the construction job will be completed on time. Try to understand. 0.80 that the construction job will be completed on time if there is no strike. It is given that there is no strike. Is it clear? It is given that there is no strike. No strike is given. That is B dash is given. I hope you are getting this. It is given that there is no strike and probability of the construction job, if there is no strike, that is B dash, probability of A by B dash is equal to 0.80. Is it clear? Next what is given? And 0.32 the construction job will be completed on time if there is a strike. It is given that there is a strike. Is it clear? It is given that there is a strike and probability of a completion of that construction job will be 0.32. It is given that there is a strike. So that is probability of this is done. This is given, right? There is a strike and probability of the construction job is given that it is 0.32. So this will be equal to 0.32. Now simple, just you need to substitute, okay, and simplify and find the value. So what you can write? Probability of A is equal to probability of B is 0.65 into probability of A by B. Try to understand this. A by B means there is a strike. It is given that there is a strike. You are finding the probability of a construction job. Okay. Probability of a construction job is completed on time. That is probability of A by B. Probability of B dash. This is nothing but there is no strike. You are finding the probability of there is no strike. And probability of A by B dash means here it is given that there is no strike. Okay. It is given that there is no strike and you are finding the probability of a construction job completed on time. Now this substitute, this is equal to 0.65. Probability of A by B is 0.32 plus next probability of B dash is 0.35 into probability of A by B dash is 0.80. Okay. I hope you understood this one. This is important for 3 marks. See this one, try to understand. Bag first contains 3 red and 4 black balls, while another bag second contains 5 red and 6 black balls. One ball is drawn at random from one of the bags. It may be from the first bag or the second bag, and it is found that to be a red. Okay, it is found that the ball is red. Find the probability that it was drawn from bag second. Is it clear? There are 2 bags are there, bag 1 and bag 2. In the bag, here bag 1, how many black balls? Sorry, 3, yeah, 3 red balls and 4 black balls are there. In the bag 2, 5 red balls and 6 black balls are there. Now you need to find the probability of a red ball and it should be from the bag second. So here we need to use the Bayes theorem. See here, what you can do is, first let us consider the events. Let E1 be the event of choosing bag 1, okay. Here see red ball, black ball, and you have there are 2 bags are there, bag 1 and bag 2, and E2 be the event of choosing bag 2. So clear? We have considered the bag 1 as E1 and bag 2 as E2. Here 2 more things are given. Balls are red and black, but we need to find the probability of a red ball. It should be from the back 2, right? So we'll consider the red ball. Let A be the event. Let A be the event. Drawing ball is red. Is it clear? Ball is red. Now, what is the probability of E1? What is the probability of choosing a bag 1? Is it clear? What is the probability of choosing bag 1? Can you say how many bags are there? 2 bags are there, E1 and E2. Probability of choosing a bag 1. In that 2 bags, probability of choosing bag 1 will be 1, right? Similarly, probability of E2. Probability of choosing a bag 2. There are 2 bags are there. In that choosing the bag second will be 1, right? Now, next, probability of A by E1. This is nothing but you are finding the probability of a red ball. It should be from the bag first. Already this is given. Okay? Already this is given. You are choosing a red ball from the bag 1. That means probability of A by E1. Probability of A by E1. E1 is a bag 1. How many balls are there here? 4 plus 3. It will be equal to 7. And choosing red ball. Total number of balls are 7. In that choosing red balls will be 3. Clear? Next, probability of A by E2. So this will be from the bag second and it should be a red ball. Is it clear? Or else better first you write the formula so that you will understand what are the things you have to find. Here one is right. You are finding the probability of the ball should be from the bag second, right? Bag second is nothing but it is the event E2. Is it clear? That is the event E2. You are finding the probability of E2. And one more thing is given, that ball should be red. It is given, right? So we are finding probability of E2 where it is given that this is a red ball. Now probability of E2 by E. You can use the formula Bayes theorem. By using this, what we can write? Probability of E2, right, into probability of A by E2, right, divided by, there are 2 events, E1 and E2. So this will be now probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2. So this is the formula right? This is the formula by using the Bayes theorem. So here you can understand, you have to find the probability of E2. Then you have to find probability of A by E2. Here you have to find probability of E1, probability of A by E1, probability of E2 and probability of A by E2. By using this, directly you can write. Is it clear? What are the things you have to find? So first say probability of E1 is equal to probability of E2 choosing a bags. It may be bag 1 or the bag 2 will be equal to 1 by 2, right? Total bags are 2. So choosing the first bag will be 1, that is 1 by 2, and choosing the second bag is also 1 by 2. Now we have to find probability of A by E2. Probability of A by E2. Now can you say what is the probability of A by E2? Here E2 is nothing but it is the second bag. A is a red balls. It's clear? Probability of E2 it is already given. So it should be from the second bag and ball should be red. Second bag. Here this is the second bag, right? How many balls are there? 6 plus 5. It will be 11 balls are there. 11 balls are there and in that it should be a red. How many red balls are there? 5. Is it clear? I hope you are getting this one. Okay. Now this is probability of, next what we need? A by E1, right? Probability of A by E1. Now can you see what is given? It is given that it should be from the bag 1, right? It should be from the bag 1 and that ball should be a red. Bag 1, this is a bag 1, right? How many balls are there? Total 4 plus 3 will be 7 balls are there. In that red balls, how many red balls are there? So it will be equal to 3. So this is the probability of A by 3. So here you have to write, okay, it is given that it is from the bag, probability of choosing a red ball from bag 2. And this is the probability of, better you write in a bracket, probability of choosing red ball from bag 1. I mean bag 1 is already given, bag 2 is already given. Now just you have to substitute. So clear? Probability of E2 1 by 2 into probability of A by E2 is 5 divided by 11 whole divided by probability of E1 1 by 2, A by E1 3 by 7 plus probability of E2 is 1 by 2 and probability of A by E2 is 5 by 11. Just now you have to simplify and complete. Okay. Better you write the formula first so that you can understand what are the things you have to find. I hope probability problems are not difficult, but you need to understand the question properly. Okay, we'll solve more problems on this so that you can understand it better. Now, let us move to the next question. See, try to understand this. Given 3 identical boxes, 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 identical boxes are there. Let me write here. First, second and third. 3 boxes are given. Next, what is given? Each containing 2 coins. In box first, both coins are good. Each boxes are containing 2 coins. Here in the box first, both the coins are good. Gold and good. And in the box second, both are silver coins. So in the box second, both are the silver coins. I'll write yes and yes. Okay. Next, in the box third, obviously one is silver and both are silver. In the box third, there is one is gold and one is silver. So here one is silver and the one is gold. These things are given. Is it clear? There are 3 identical boxes are there. Each box containing 2 coins. In the first box, both are gold. Second box, both are silver. Third box, one is silver, another is gold. These things are given. Now, you have to find a person chooses a box at random and takes out a coin. If the coin is of gold, okay, a person chooses a box at random and takes out a coin. If the coin is gold, what is the probability that the other coin in the box is also gold? Is it clear? A person takes out a coin. If the coin is gold, the first he has to choose 2 coins. The first coin is already gold. Now you have to find what is the probability that the second coin is also gold. Is it clear? You are finding the probability of a second coin is also good. So which probability you have to find? Obviously that will be a probability from the box first, because in this only that possibility is there, right? First coin is already it is gold and second coin should be gold. So here it is not possible, but both are silver. Here one is chosen is gold, another one is silver. So he can't choose the gold from the third box. Is it clear? He can't choose gold from the third box. So you need to find the probability of a box 1 and it should be a gold. Clear? Okay, now we will write the events. Let E1, E2, E3 are the events chosen. Coin is gold from box 1, 2 and 3 respectively. Okay, E1, E2, E2, E3, 3 boxes are there. This forms a sample space. Union of these. These are the partitions of a sample space. So we have considered E1, E2, E3 are the probability of choosing boxes 1, 2 and 3. Now we have to choose the gold coin, right? So what we will write is, let A be the event that chosen coin is good. Chosen coin is good. Okay. Now what you have to find? As I told you, find the probability of the second coin should be gold. Second coin should be gold means it should be from the bag 1, right? So we have to find the probability of bag 1, that is E1, where which one is already occurred. It is given that it should be a gold coin. So probability of E1 by A. I hope you are getting this. Okay. you are finding the probability of a, that should be from the first bag, because both should be gold means only one possibility is first bag. So you are finding the probability of a first bag where the coin is gold. Coin is gold means it is given. So probability of E1 by E. Now by using a base theorem we can write. So this will be probability of E1 and then probability of A by E1 divided by, there are three events, E1, E2, E3. So probability of E1 into probability of A by E1 plus probability of E2 into probability of A by E2. Remember this formula, simple it is, okay. Probability, you are taking E1, E2, E3. This is occurred. So A by E2, E3. Probability of E3 into probability of A by E3. Now what you have to find? Probability of E1, E2, E3. Now can you say what is the probability of E1, probability of E2 and probability of E3? E1, E2, E3 are the boxes, right? Total there are three boxes are there. Probability for choosing a first box will be 1 by 3, right? In that 3 box 1 is possible, and probability of E2 is also 1 by 3 and probability of E3 is also 1 by 3, right? Probability of E1, E2 is equal to E3, that will be equal to 1 by 3. Now we will find probability of A by E1. Try to understand this. It is given that it should be from the bag 1. So this is the bag 1, right? It is given that it should be from the bag 1. So this is the bag 1 and there should be a means it should be a gold coin. What is the probability of choosing a gold coin? How many coins are there total? Is it clear? It should be from the bag 1. Here is the bag 1 and should be a gold coin. So total number of coins are 2, right? Choosing a gold coin is also 2. It will be equal to 1 because both are gold, right? So this is equal to 1. Now better you write here probability, here in bracket write probability of choosing a gold coin from the bag 1. Okay. Next, probability of A by E2. Now it is given that it should be from the bag 2, right? It should be from the bag 2. Here is the bag 2. Now choosing a gold coin. From the bag 2 you have to choose a gold coin. How many gold coins are there? First, how many coins are there? 2 coins are there, right? And choosing a gold coin, there is no gold coin, right? So it will be equal to 0. So this is equal to 0, right? Next, what you have to find? Probability of A by E3. Now this is from the third one, right? This is the third one. Now probability of choosing a gold coin. How many coins are there? 2 coins. Probability of choosing gold coin. How many gold coins are there? Only 1. So it is equal to 1, right? So we got everything. Just substitute here, right? Probability of E1 is 1 by 3. A by E1 will be 1 divided by, this is also 1 by 3 into 1 plus probability of E2 is 1 by 3. A by E2 is 0. So this whole term will be equal to 0 plus probability of E3 is 1 by 3 and probability of A by E3 is 1 by 2 and substitute everything and simplify this, so that will be the answer. That is the probability of choosing a gold coin from the bag 1. Okay, probability is given. You are choosing a gold coin, it is from the bag 1. I hope you understood this one. Practice these problems, okay.